Modelo Especial, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, continuity in that starting. Charged up 93rd. Shot clock fading. Zubac leaves it short, but follows it up. The best mark of anyone. Double comes this time. Porter alone. Connects. Ty Lue told us Michael Porter Jr. is a Murray. Finds some space. Murray.
That is a fact.
Yes.
He goes up, what, 6-7 points in the playoff.
For all that. Beautifully fed. Zubac extra feed and done.
Not a lot of resistance from the Nuggets. Here's another easy one.
Exactly.
Physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years.
Away. Here's Brown alone. We're making a little push here. Murray bounces. Jokic. Leap. And Bogdanovich. Harden connects. Left. Harden at the horn. You bet. Simmons finds Leonard for the
team that doesn't have a lot of wing defenders. The Nuggets, Westbrook has to be that.
Leonard connects on the floor with his two. Leonard muscling his way inside.
When Paul George didn't come back, that's like you thought, Ryan. When Paul George didn't come back, that
teams to getting crushed.
7% from the field, and the Clippers are already
ahead. Leonard roaming free, lays it in. Season. Brown off the steal. To the rim. Good look there. He passed up. Westbrook connects. Now splits the D. 28th and makes. Jokic gives. Harden with space will fire. And Jokic undone. Oh my goodness, the tricky. And Powell takes advantage, making a deep run in these playoffs. As Murray final 2 games. Gordon soars.
Plays better home. 13 for the Nuggets.
Murray swivels in.
He's 9 of 18 from the field. As Batum makes
Jokic motoring all the way.
We weren't there, but that quarter we were.
He had in his bag. What did you like about his touches in the third?
Racing up the floor. The hesitation and the explosion. Draws 2. Westbrook.
That'll be the Clippers offense until Zubac comes back in as Murray shows up.
Batum catch fire and hit backing down Zubac. Jokic flips points, 12 rebounds. They get 19 points for Zubac. Brown, beautiful cut, spins it. That's where this 2-man game is so effective. Murray flings it back, 3 to shoot. Batum, double comes, open Gordon, his 3 is good. Brown for the lead. No, Westbrook, yes! 1-point game, under 3 to go. Jokic fakes the 3, dishes. Westbrook seconds. Westbrook a 3. You bet! Who's out of timeouts. Here's Harden going quickly. Floats it up and in. Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of the much of the afternoon. But flipping out. 5 to shoot. Gordon rages 4. Murray weaving, floating, and Leonard surrounded, fades, and Murray. Harden skates in and floats another home. Touch here for Jokic. Brown will fire. And resuscitation for LA. Harden connects here. Westbrook, no. Gordon keeps it alive. Just a 2-second difference game in shot clock. And now throw from Gordon. Here comes the next. He got it. 29 to go in overtime. Harden knocked out, and guess what? The Clippers 28, 9, and 12 for Jokic. As the screaming across the timeline, launches away, able to hit. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet. Back.
Murray's on the run. 5 to shoot. Gordon is in the lane.
If I'm Peyton Watson, I'm selling out off Ben Simmons. He got there a little late, and Harden will always
get the switch. Foul, no call. Murray's got 4 to shoot. Pulls the trigger on a 3. That's good.
They're going to let him play. 10 to shoot. Another touch here for Jokic. Brown will fire. And
they got to get a good look here.
Down 3, 10.9 to go in overtime. Harden knocked out of bounds, and it last hit Harden. And guess what? The Clippers cannot challenge it.
And that, I can't tell if that was off. Westbrook thinks it's clearly off. definitive look here. That looks like
It last hits Harden.
It does look like.
And there was a key play like this at the end of regulation as well. Yeah,
that's off Harden.
Absolutely. It last hits Harden.
Motivated, and Kawhi Leonard, who we haven't even mentioned much, physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years as Harden keeps doing what he's been doing.
Harden, just an incredible finish to the season. As Harden gets free, skates right.
Free throws you really want to have. Intercepted. Christian Brown.
Guarded by Murray. Harden. Bodies into Murray. Finds space. And again, let's see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Nuggets just get beat to the punch. The ball is thrown into the backcourt. Watson's got it. And
nice pass. Tough finish. Bear hug rebound for Harden. That's the second one Jokic has missed at point-blank range. Batum alone in the corner for three. Bucket. When Ben Simmons doubled because he's 6'10", he can impact the pass on Jokic. And speaking about impact.
two-man game. Over to Jokic. Pump fake in the lane. Westbrook, yes!
But here comes Chris Dunn, right? And that's what changed the possession. Good job by rotating, and Westbrook didn't want that three and just couldn't get a shot to close the.
Leonard up on him. Jokic getting a touch. Double comes. 6 seconds. Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of him. And we have overtime.
They sold out.
Did the Simmons when he plays aggressive. A missed two, now Ben 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 dribbles.
Fast break to the rim, misses at the iron. Simmons the other way. He's got Leonard running shotgun, gives it to him.
4-point lead at halftime. Bogdanovic. Oh, good steal. Jokic has got it. Jokic all the way. Score!
Emerge!
Out. Same starting five we saw in game one with Harden, Dunn, and Nikola Jokic come through. Not just Denver. Will be the two finalists there.
Player, outstanding passer, can lead the fast break, and he's shooting.
They're defending. Back up the floor. Leonard's going to stop and pop. He had 7 turnovers in game one as Brown running with Porter. Brown leaves it for Porter, who puts it Porter. Murray sets up for three.
Attack, guys, but it is Jamal in the postseason. We're used to seeing it. You know he's going to rest.
Murray knifes his way in and Leonard taking it all by himself, and he not of that offense to defense. It's going to be a great series. Up ahead, Jokic on the break. Very successful quarter one in game one.
Brian, the calls are different this time of year.
There's a player this year as Kawhi Leonard taking on Watson around and down.
The other night, and the Nuggets now just turning the ball with Jokic on the bench.
Here's Michael Porter Jr. for down. Jamal Murray dancing. Murray for three. He's got 10. Batum's got that quick release and he rich. Jokic and Murray. Murray looking for help. Finds Cook. Westbrook never afraid. Westbrook
made Denver take a tough shot and they run it right back.
Taking over from Malone, who had been here a decade. Took him to a championship and has not lost a game. Kawhi's got to put it up and just gets it off, and 3:40 left. And
that's just a great defensive job by Dunn.
James favor here. Now LA can take the lead and also relieved of his duties. Jokic spins and finds West.
Bring an extra defender over.
Late clock. Harden got 8 points. Jokic set up for three, and he's got it. Saved by Dunn. One to shoot. Harden with the little floater. Murray left open, and Murray. Kawhi Leonard takes a peek, lets it fly. Got it!
But in terms of just getting our physicality going and getting shots.
Exactly what you want. All the excitement of these NBA playoffs.
On that floater.
Murray, pull up, mid-range, cash in the second half. Harden, 2 flybys on the six. This game was 55-52.
Of all perimeter players in the NBA this year.
It's going to be a close race. No question. Coming out of the timeout, Murray set up.
Coming out of timeout.
Jamal Murray has a magic number of 3-3 with the steal. Simmons a bullet up ahead. LA by 3. Jokic drops his shoulder. Pow, Saturday. They'll have 2 days off before they resume in LA. Late clock, 3 to shoot. James Harden. Zubats on a feed from Harden. Batum, catch, shoot.
Zubats has gotten very good at making plays out of that pick and roll.
Jokic puts it up. Jokic no good. Gets his own. First quarter. Here is Jokic. Three-pointer is down. Westbrook lost the handle. Bogdanovich leaves it for Jones. He powered Westbrook. They play 4-on-4. Leonard, step back 3. He hits again.
Westbrook for the 3.
And here's Westbrook in the corner, and he rattles hook. Westbrook take it on Zubats. Finds Jokic. Jokic, turnaround. Kicks it. Westbrook once again. Westbrook!
NBA office, that doesn't make a bit of sense.
Here's Powell on the feed from Kawhi. No good. Westbrook keeps it alive. Murray for 3. In and out it goes.
Get a defensive rebound.
Kawhi Leonard in the corner. Cash. Powell for 3, got it with the ball. Powell bounces one to Zubats, and a foul. Shake Gordon. Turn around, good. Murray and Jokic. Murray rises up. Leonard drawing the double team, puts up a tough 3, comes up short. Denver locked him down. Porter throws it away. Another chance here for the Clippers. Porter's down, they're playing 5-on-4. Here is Powell, and he finally dribbles. A triple-double tonight. Drop of the shoulder on Zubats, the foul. I think this is an injury substitution here.
I agree, coming double.
Rises up over Gordon and hits another one. Performance from Leonard. Jokic driving on Zubats.
Great help by Harden.
And
Harden to get a good shot.
Harden trying to put it away.
Foul here.
Brown passes up a 3. Now he fires. Missed it badly. Jokic with the rebound. Clock ticks to 2. Jokic, no. And that is it. And the LA Clippers.
A masterclass are not concerned.
Here. And we are ready to get this underway here.
And notice who was guarding Zoo and not getting back in transition that time this evening.
See, the foul is on the floor. That opens the door. It's going to be an awful lot of Jokic. He gets around him, gets to the rim. Underside, no. Rebound, yes. Clippers done on the wing for 3. It's away. Sends it back outside to Hart. The defense gets confused. With Jokic backpedaling. Gets around him to the rack. Finger roll. Finish is good for Cole. Jokic, no look inside to Brown. Give me a break. Jokic picked up by Simmons again. Dumps it once again to Brown. We've mentioned this before. 26-19. Where they hit 3. 1 point. Jokic inside, doing some scoring. Harden surveys down the lane, juggles for Coleman. Harden feeling good. He's got a couple of 3s. Give him a hat trick. Batum for 3. First pair by as many as 7. They lead by 9. Zoo inside. Back to Bogdanovich for his first bucket. Batum a no-dip 3. With Jokic on the bench, they've outscored Denver in this second quarter 10-2. Tough shot for Murray. Tough for Murray the other way. On the flyby.
Well, he is tough. And that's something Murray is as good as anybody else.
Clippers outscored the Nuggets 15-9 with him on the bench. Another 3 by Westbrook. This 14 from 3. Clippers 12 of 20. Here tonight, 1 for 5. Kawhi in attack mode. Fades and fires. Just 3 turnovers for each team. Do this time. White jerseys. Harden. The double-digit lead with the Nuggets and Clippers is not a friendly one. What a pass inside. Brown can't convert, but heading into the break. Murray gets to the rim off the window and in comes. Jones in the dunkers. Kawhi gets to the bench, trailing by 5. Clippers took over ever since. Jokic knocks down. They find the soft spot. Department for a couple of games. Murray the other way, high off the window. What a touch. 2 for 8. Powell, rhythmic pull-up 3.
With some left foot inflammation.
We'll keep an eye on that. He has been a massive difference maker. Working back outside to Kawhi, alone for the 3.
Just to be going back to that third person. Beautiful.
They lead by 22. Powell
Brown to the house.
There, we got the report from Christina that Russell Westbrook might not return. Strother is dramatically in game 2. They're returning the favor. Powell counted on him. And Jokic got the inbound, caught the Clippers napping. That is, drives on Watson, fades and fires and puts it in. Jokic wing 3, 2 for 1 opportunity. Shoot for Harden. Batum beats the buzzer. 4 straight free throws missed for the Clippers to open up the fourth. And now Jokic in line tonight for Leonard, but he's got a lot of dollars trying to smother Jokic, his Serbian national teammate. Lob it into Gordon. 24, and he gets it to play in the game. Kawhi from the line to the lane to the rim.
6:39 to play and a 22-point deficit.
Launches from 20. It's good.
At what point do we begin?
Usually number one does it, but I'm just saying, in particular this
Great
year.
punches here for the next minute or so. Will pull the plug as Kawhi flings up a 3. It's exactly what Steve Ballmer wanted. And truth be told, I just couldn't be happier for him.
But being in isolation, now we golfed. I ain't gonna lie, we golfed every day. But
it's not about me scoring. I got to make plays with my team. They're going to put 2 on the ball. It's going to mean somebody's going to be wide open, and, that's the name of the game.
First playoff game ever at Intuit Dome. What did you think of the atmosphere tonight?
It was great tonight. Everybody came out. The wall was great. Cheering all night, and let's see what we got on Saturday.
All right, thanks, Kawhi.
Seed LA Clippers have won 2 straight over.
Intolerance management injury at this point. His shoulder is also wrapped up tonight. Reggie, to have MBJ for spacing.
Lockdown defense at one end and dead-eye precision shooting at the other.
Leonard working on Gordon with a series of moves. Over. Here comes Murray into Norman Powell. Brown will tip it up and in for the Nuggets. It's Harden. He got Zubac in the corner for Powell. 1 of 8 have started. Denver has started 3 of 8. They go inside. Jokic 7.5 in the first. Jokic will spin on Zubac. Out to Porter. Bad shoulder and all. The 3 is
Game 2, and Coach Adelman said he couldn't believe he even played through it in Game 3. He's in so much pain.
possessions and fast breaks that Denver has to have. Here's one by Jokic. All series long. In the corner. Done 3 for 3. The only starter on the floor. Bogdanovich is in. Hits 3.
Has been struggling in this series. Here's a steal by Harden to Simmons.
It's off to Jokic, a 3 over Zubac.
Control of this.
We're getting organized, so we're doing a good job taking care of the ball. I was trying to continue doing 4 quarters.
Defensively, how are you forcing them into the shot selection that...
Batum open 3. Yeah! 3 to go, second quarter. Gordon out to Porter. AC joint sprain, left shoulder, but that launches Brown. Zubac on top, and he defends Jokic, who takes it hard into 2, up and down.
And again, I know people are saying nice over-top look there by
Batum defending, shot clock at 5, Jokic inside. To 2. And Denver's on top by 6, they play by Harden with it. Brown will defend. Screen Zubac. Foul right there with Denver having a foul to give. Oh, we got pushing. Oh, we got a shove. And it's right in front of us. See, if you're starters out there for both teams, Brown and Powell. Jokic in the corner with a fake, and Dunn flies by. So far for Jokic, driving hard. Powell kicks corner. Kawhi 3. Their decisive 34-point win. Corner 3. Porter. Good. What a shot for the Clippers. Murray, Jokic, and over Zubac with a great touch. Harden has been quiet. Zubac gets the cutting Leonard. Half in the third. Murray will probe and feed. Jokic will drive hard with authority into the paint. It'll drop inside. Each team 1-2. Oh, they double Jokic. And he'll kick it inside. Right there, Watson. He's 2 of 12. Brown's got 12. It's a 3.
Oh, man. Put 7 points here in the third.
It's Brown. Jokic will travel and put it in. Brown playing with confidence now. Shot clock at 3. Jokic for 3. Bullseye. Will take it through a thicket, and he takes it to the rack. Lead LA Clippers. Jokic.
If you don't send help, this is easy money.
Ahead it goes, Leonard, the release, and he's knocked away by...
Defensively.
Harden trying to be more. Is there. Kawhi's on him. Shot clock at 3. Brown underneath. What a 11-2 run. Shipping away. Here comes Kawhi into Porter. Defended by Jokic. Finds Ray. Clock is in single digits. Kawhi comes out on him. Murray. Gordon. Fade away. Creep. Murray.
Look at this.
The steal. Here he goes.
Shot that is for Murray.
Couldn't have come at a better time for Denver. Harden will wheel and fake and tries to screen. Jokic will try to gouge his way and ends up with the Murray 3. Good!
Fans have been waiting on in this series.
Leonard picked up. Here comes Leonard. Met by Brown. In the corner for Powell. Across the lane and off. And down.
That pass to. Look at this.
Zubac corner. Powell 3. It's James Harden. The crossover. The drive. The feed. Powell. Have 2 timeouts. It goes in to Jokic. He gets by Zubac. He puts one over the backboard into 5. Leonard sizing him up. Throws for the lead. Rebound. Jokic had it. Bogdanovic knocked it away. They go inside.
Got to come over more if you're Murray.
Jokic. Twisting. Turning for the lead. Got it. Harden will make the move for the tie. Two boxes on him. And this is for the win.
Oh! It's close. They're going to call it.
Buzzer. Did Gordon beat the buzzer?
Sean Rice signaled it was good. This happened so fast. Oh, I don't know. Is it still in his hands? I don't know. It's so close. Now remember, the play
to be on the ball.
After review, the ball was deemed to get out of Gordon's hands right before the LED line. This is a successful basket. The game is over.
The Nuggets have won! And the series is tied.
You're almost shaking a little. I mean, what's going through your head right now?
That's a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game. We're a little too much. We let their physicality kind of impact us towards the stretch. They started kind of switching their defenses up and kind of throwing some gimmick defenses, and I don't think we responded very well. I'm just happy that we're going to be able to go back and watch the film off a win.
Beautiful Nerd Wallet. What a great series this has been. And the Denver Nuggets. This series started with a bang. An OT thriller. Denver comes back from 15 down. 20 Clippers turnover. Denver with a 2-point win. Then another gym in game 2. 30. They survived the first road win. Game 3, the first ever point blowout to go up 2-1. Saturday 1 for the ages. The Clippers storm back went off, and Aaron Gordon's immaculate putback here in Denver at ball for the Nuggets. Same starting 5s, both teams, and a lot of championship pedigree. Pivotal Game 5. Jokic. Last time Kawhi was in this building, went for to the basket for a dunk.
Clippers raised their tempo, and you wondered if that was
for a best 2 out of 3 now. Winning 106-103.
and then they get the 3.
First quarter. Leonard gets inside, draw 3-point try here for Leonard.
Start the series was great. Averaged 14.5 points a game, and his defense was key. Something to say to the Clipper bench.
Trying to set up for a lob. Jokic sets up on the receiving end.
Got to readjust our focus on the defensive end, be able to get stops and get out, and it'll feel the offense.
With Jokic on the bench, and Zubac and Kawhi Leonard on the floor together. And Jones flying high for that rebound. Here is Westbrook. Ooh, Westbrook hits a corner 3, missed his with 10 points. And he's going to let it fly again. Westbrook is fit. Kawhi Leonard gets a step on Gordon. Murray trying to turn the corner. Chris Dunn back on the floor to pick him up. Murray, tough shot, and he's got...
But they still trail by 11 because they can't stop.
Shot out of a cannon tonight. Donovich looking for Dunn. Dunn wide open, and he knocks down. Brown, Westbrook, touch pass, Jokic. Late clock here. Oh, Porter open. Porter had that much contact.
100 points a game in the series and had 61 already here in the first half.
Powell drives, that's his 3. Nuggets up 11. Kawhi Leonard shakes Murray. Getting to their spots right now. They've knocked down 6 out of 15 threes. Here's Murray for 3, and back Jokic and Murray. The dynamic.
Need to continue to make him work, make him take those tough shots. Hopefully he misses a few.
Jokic with 8 assists in that first half, and he sets up Michael. Swings in these playoff games. Here's Zubac, gets it deep.
Much better than the Clippers' energy here to start the second half.
Biggest lead of the night, Kawhi Leonard. And Brown swipes it from him. Christian Brown takes it away. Jokic finds Murray. Murray finds the bottom of the cup.
Wow.
Top for Gordon. Murray set at Ball Arena. Powell goes right back.
Anything to keep Zubac near the basket where he can protect the rim and he can rebound the ball better.
How about the hands by and won 5 championships. Batum, here comes Harden in transition. Missed it. Kawhi.
His 7th block of the series.
Here's Murray. Stays hot. Here's Murray again for 3. Missed it. And back tap right to Brown. That was Zubac. And now he cannot get that one to go. 1 out of 2 for Harden. Denver's lead is 13. Chance at the last shot. And here's Michael Porter Jr. Going back into that third quarter. DeAndre Jordan looking for by 18 in the fourth quarter. Remember, they were down 22 at one point.
Went on a 32-9 run and actually got the lead. See, there's no limp whatsoever once he got the ball in his hands.
Screen by Westbrook. 2-man game. Westbrook stops and pops. Kawhi Leonard. He just loses Gordon. They were rocking. Hard block by Jordan. Murray on the runaway. Kawhi chases and Murray powers it down. 50-plus point games in the playoffs. He rises his level in best of 7 series, going back to the 2019 for 3
tonight.
That's the history that in a best of 7 tied 2-2. 8 out of 10 times they win it.
This to him, and when you're calm, you can make creative. This blast. There are only 30 of these roles, and I've seen so many great coaches never get this chance. So I respect the chance, and I want to make the most of it.
All right, Lauren, thank you.
Absolute confusion on that defensive possession.
Leonard, and in the follow, it's a 10-point game. 11 in the quarter now. Jokic inside Gordon, blocked by Kawhi Leonard.
By Indiana, they traded. Alley-oop to Gordon! He missed one. Jokic has it. Jokic on the run, being pestered by Zubac. Give it over to Porter for 3! The way you start a third quarter of basketball. Buying Zoo, lets it fly in the mid-range. It's been a big key for that Clipper defense, not having to double Nikola Jokic when Zoo is on the floor. Kawhi takes off.
Cut tag. Speaking of attack, in transition, Aaron Gordon playing straight up and straight down, and Jokic kind of caught it between. Do I go? I know Zucker.
The screen and roll with little buddy. Christian Brown, ball back, big
points. And he's going to let it fly again. Westbrook. Russell Westbrook with 13 points. Jake Watson flying high for that rebound. Here is Westbrook. Ooh, Westbrook hits a corner 3. Missed his first 2. Westbrook with 10 points. And he's going to let it fly again. Westbrook is feeling it right now. Russell Westbrook.
Make it 4-4 here in the opening period. Chris Marlowe, Scott Hastings, Katie Widgie with you on altitude. Murray's down the lane! Harden guarding Jokic. Back to Murray. Murray, 3 on the way, that's good too!
Are you just building the drama? Because this is pretty clear.
Yeah, basically did points in half.
Murray to Gordon. Gordon drives. Gordon.
2 game winners in the first round series last year against the Lakers.
How about this? Tough. And we go under 3 minutes here, and now Gordon squares up for a three, away from it. He knew he laced it. And now Murray for three. Why not? Okay, Jamal Murray. He's a killer in the first 5 games of this best-of-7 series. And that'll do it. The Denver Nuggets, with a finishing kick in the fourth quarter, win it 131-1. A win away from advancing to the second round.
I say that I miss. So.
Nikola Jokic had his 21st triple-double of the playoffs. He's third behind Magic, LeBron in NBA history. What's it like playing alongside a guy like that that's just doing things that we've never seen before from an NBA player?
This is game 6. The rival tonight. Clippers jumped out to a 2-1 series lead behind the resurgent Kawhi Leonard. Within the Nuggets, they've regained control. They've got the Joker. They've got Aaron Gordon's game 4 miracle. And how about playoff Murray lighting? It's win or go home time for the LA Clippers. Ready to tip it up. David Guthrie, Tyler Ford, Curtis Blair. David Guthrie puts it in the air. First possession, Dunn gets out the first. Told Lauren Jabara after game 5, game 6s can be the toughest, trying to close it out. Hamstring injury cost him 22 games. Zubats with a steal. Harden, hesitation, drive. The Clippers on the attack. Inside, Brown. Brown puts it in. An incredible game 5. One of his best in a 3-ball.
I mean, Jokic.
They will face Boston in the second round on Monday, and here we are to game 6 between the Clippers. Come back healthy and strong, and has had some big moments in this series already. And for the second time, Clippers are 0 for 5 from beyond the 3-point line. Murray stripped down. He gets it back. He spins away from him and hits a baseline jumper.
Well, maybe that's the formula for winning, because last night Minnesota went 7 for 7 and got the win. So maybe that's what the Clippers blitzing Murray. So on rotation, you're going to have a tough time blocking out.
Murray goes all fouled, and a chance at a first quarter here in this elimination game. It's win or go home for the Clippers. Nuggets lead 3-2.
He's in a good rhythm.
Defensively, 1 of 8 for them.
You know, you have to contest, but we got to help with Kawhi and James. Just say have a great fly-around mentality. Contest everything, and we've got to
lead it by 1. Here's Gordon. Gordon got it. Right now, he still has the interim label on him.
And he's following a great coach. But as West Times has certainly served him better than most of the education. He gets splinter 3 for a great shooter. He needs to make that.
Jokic going to work on Batum, taking it up Leonard, which he does. Westbrook gets it to him. Harden shows a little help, but there is Jokic automatic right now.
But he can take away his left shoulder at least and make him go back to a side where he's not as 18 points. Players in NBA history, but the guy after 5 years was averaging 30, 10, and 10 in the NBA in the touch it takes.
Zubats puts it on the deck, turn around, jump hook is good. Harden stalking Brown, fires a 3. James Harden with a second.
Well, it's great to see for the Clippers, old-fashioned way.
Cross court, Dunn, guarded by Westbrook. Dunn leaves it for Leonard.
That's a great cut by Leonard.
Harden drives, swings it out to Kawhi Leonard. Catch. Murray and Jokic, 2-man aim. And now in the corner, that's Peyton Watson for 3. Watson hits one out of the corner, back in front. And Harden, no good. Clock ticks. After that Brown layup to start this quarter. It was +7 field goal.
Well, Brown, almost 40% on the year from 3, but 19% in this.
Nice finish by Norm Powell with 8 points. Here's Leonard, shakes Porter. Murray and Jokic. Jokic passed it up, finds Porter, and Porter by 3 points or less. Murray got in the air, finds Brown.
Wow, that's only Brown.
He did have a triple-double earlier in the series, but he turned it over 7 times. And it cost him. That was game 2. There's Kawhi Leonard. He's got another one.
First of all, by taking away his...
And Powell exploding to the basket. To Denver for a game 7. Harden drives. Harden scores into a dome. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Jokic to the corner. Brown is open. Brown hits a shot. Denver needed that one. But's able to secure it. Powell in the corner. Resets. Oh, Norman. He's got the wall. Under 2 minutes to go. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon hangs it. He has got some serious pop.
Points.
Powell once again. Jones Jr. Boom! With a sweet little dime. Quarter for the Clippers. Here is Jokic, and he
45% from 3, and they were down double figures at the end of the third. Throw attempts in the game.
Leonard finds Jones. They got in the corner.
13 assists. The Stars have to step up, and now for a quiet couple of quarters.
Clippers lead it by 11 here. Oh, denied by Watson.
Watson, one of the best mightily in this series, but they're taking care of business tonight.
For his three-point shooting. Hits a big one. Murray comes back. And it is Watson. Watson stuffed. Nice effort there by Peyton Watson.
Ever seen as a big guy pushing the ball and making plays in transition. Coast to coast and finds Gordon for the ball.
Powell drives and Gordon got the block. Up ahead Murray. Leonard chases. Murray with the reverse. And Ty Lue wants the timeout. And late clock. Batum extra pass. Powell flyby. Powell. Norman Powell.
This game off.
Murray.
Get to game 7.
Murray with a block. Murray leads in charge and it's blocked by Batum. Jokic passes up a 3. Drives on Zubac and misses. Down of the pack. Zubac stands tall defensively.
And Brian, from the start of game 1, this looked like the series was going 7, and now it is.
It has been the best series of this first round.
We want to go home. We got one more game left in a couple days.
One more game left. You guys have seen each other 6 times now. Not many surprises.
How are you feeling? I feel great. Good close out win. Getting ready for the next round. Okay, see, here we come.
Fan excited. Games all in this opening round. NBA 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets are trying to erase the memory. 2-time Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers with a chance to get to the second round for the first time since the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets. Let's check out the starting lineups. Tyronn Lue on his 48th birthday made a change in the starting lineup. Derek Jones Jr. will start. The Nuggets, they've been here before lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but could not slam the door shut. And the Clippers and the Nuggets. Winner
to Zubac early.
Feed it. It's Zubac and he banks it. Harden, loop it ahead. Jones is a high flyer. He'll take it to the rim and it rims out. Rebound by Jokic. Down goes Jones. Kick it out for the Brown triple. Book it. Powell. It's been a breakthrough season for him. He misses on the floater. Bullet feed. That's perfection. Double team comes. Leonard goes to the other side. Jones got it for the Clippers. 7:25 to go in the first. What a look.
It's going to be harder and harder to score.
And he overcooks it. Jokic in the open floor with Gordon. Extra Porter. Got it. 4. Leonard. Oh, that is
In the paint, keeping Denver on the perimeter.
Leonard gets through the first wave. Batum, hot potato 3 is.
He's able to knock that down with ease.
Clippers up by 3. Jokic, discard on the inside. Gordon recovers. Bounce it. Brown pauses and lays it in. Westbrook in the game for Denver, the former Clipper. Bogdanovich got it. Behind the back. Bogdanovich. The fade is pure.
Which has the ability to put the ball on the floor and score.
Assist. 6-second difference. And count it.
A lot. I mean, not so many guys who can do that on defense. That's our strength for our team. That's why we're great.
Play here in the first quarter.
Gordon in a crowd. Gordon, tough angle. He lays it. Step through. Bounce it for Gordon. Denied by the claw. Outside, Westbrook bounces for Gordon, and he can't finish. By Harden. Intercepted by Westbrook. Gordon's there. Big.
As you said, talent, guys capable of iconic moments in this game. Good job defending Jokic and making it work.
Jokic, step 4.
Works to Denver's advantage.
They're 1 of 7 from the field. Watson! Direction, Clippers the opposite. Leonard, he answers. Rebounded by Zubac. Gives it away. Floater doesn't go. Brown is there. 7 points for Christian Brown. 6:20 to go, first half. Switch. Westbrook fires. And connected. Westbrook waiting for his teammates. Shovels. Jokic lays on. Harden loads it up. Knocks it down. Now he draws Jokic. Swing it for Powell. 8 to shoot. Powell squares. Knicks and Celtics game 1, and then tonight's winner will play the Thunder in game 1. Westbrook teammates give it up. D9. Jokic comes. Zubac. Murray coast-to-coast action. Leonard lost his footing for a moment. Fades and
there, and they gave up too many fast break points, so they're going to try to tighten the screws that way.
For team, they're going to keep playing, keep competing here in the second half.
Jokic, screen Gordon, great field. Jokic, the lead is 15. They can make it 18. Porter. Powell trying to end it. D9 at the rim. Porter, hot shooter. Yes, sir. Of 18. Gordon, pull up. It's good. They can't.
Efficiency offensively.
They have not turned it over since. Powell accelerating here in the league. Jones is in, and Jones
opportunities.
Jokic drives it, finishes in a foul. Brown, lob it up, slap it down. Aaron Gordon, reverse style. Leonard will take it himself for 2. A whole lot of run in this first round. Both Dale. Brown from down. Clipper Jordan. Powell nearly lost it. Jones drives in. He gets Murray one-on-one with Jones. Murray's jumper. It's textbook runway against Jones. Murray off the hezzy. And Powell.
I want to add to that. He won 3 high school state championships.
And in the third quarter, same number. Murray. Tough delivery. These two teams did play in the bubble 2020. Inside. Bogdanovich, drive, dish, and Zubac puts it. Seems very obvious. Westbrook the steal. And he puts it down. So a level of vindication for a team that lost game 7 last here in the second half. Bogdanovich, pull up 3, book it. Who is now looking to the bench to make some other changes. Westbrook. Another chance. Substitutes with a game 1 looming. Miller to Brown. Zeke Naji taking off the warm-up. Done. Ahead for Miller. Kobe Brown. Here's Jokic back in. And hits on the Turner skill. Miller couldn't finish. And he gets a piece of it. And there's a foul at the end of this. You might question what happened in game 7. Brown at
long in the NBA. Making the most of his opportunity.
First round pick out of Missouri. And that's swatted by Christie. Got it. Game 7. And it's on to the second round for the Nuggets. Oklahoma City. 120 to 1.
We'll go to hard-nosed battle. It's going to be a fast-paced game. Excited. It's going to be high energy in both arenas, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks for
Now Murray. Watch a double. Here it comes. Murray trying to get away from Dunn. Murray turn, shoot,
and he hits! We'll see what David Adelman decides to do with his substitutes with a game 1 looming. Oh! No good. Westbrook's got it under the and he knocks the 21 points off the bench. Intercepted. Russell Westbrook. And he puts it away. Westbrook waiting for his teammates. Shovels. Jokic lays it in.
Waiting for the big fella. Jokic running the floor.
It's 20 and a half. Brown. Lob it up. Slap it.
But look at this. Just everything. Throw it up high. Aaron Gordon. The audacity, go up and catch it backwards. They have a lot of.
Now Jokic trying to get free. Westbrook tees off, and he knocks
Clippers, and you saw it on display here in the first quarter.
Gordon in a crowd. Gordon, tough angle. He lays it in. And Tyronn Lue is now looking to the bench to make some other changes. Westbrook. But the fiery Russell Westbrook. Game 6 gave you 6, 6, and 5. Now Jokic, alley-oop. Jones Jr. been around the block. His 6th NBA team. Westbrook, no, got it back. Put it up and in! He missed it. Intercepted. Gordon, he won't miss this one! Active Russell Westbrook.
And when the crowd's quiet, Harden's got the ball, 5.5 to go. Clippers can tie or take the lead in the first. Leonard sprints into the lane, elevates, lays it up on the right block for 2.
It's TNT Monday, the Knicks and Celtics game 1, and then tonight's winner will play the Thunder in game 1. Westbrook on his tiptoes, and Murray's got it. 25-point lead for Denver, 2:45 to go. Over to Brown. Christian Brown for 3. Yes! And it goes right through the hands of Zubac. Great opportunity. Westbrook waiting for his teammates. Shovels. Jokic lays it in.
Now Denver just out. Westbrook waiting for the big fella. Jokic running the floor. It's been a struggle for the Joker here, but finally getting something that certainly helping secure this lead here in the second for the Nuggets.
Wide open is Jones Jr. That's no good. And saving it beautifully was Murray. Corner 3 on the way. Currently minus 20.5. Brown, lob it up, slap it down.
Block him out, but look at this. It's everything. Throw it up high. Aaron Gordon. The audacity. Go up and catch it backwards. They have a lot.
Clippers shooting 5 of 18 from 3. Under to Gordon. Gordon, and he can't finish. Tracked down by Harden. Intercepted by Westbrook. Gordon's there. Big.
Clippers 0 for 5 in the frame. In the second quarter, they have shot 54% through the series.
Shot clock down to 4. Leonard. Oh, that is.
His ability to stop right there, absorb the contact and the bump in the back from Watson, and somehow
11 points for Christian Brown. Tough shot. Harden dumping under to Zubac. Rejected by Jokic. Jokic sent it back. Murray's on the run.
For 0 for 3 to open up.
But the Clippers, great job of contesting shots, and theirs.
The Clippers haven't had in quite a time. Jokic slapped away. It's taken by Harden. Ahead to Jones with Murray to beat. Gathers, lays it up. Rolls off the iron, follows his miss and gets it in. Immediate.
Fastball pass to Brown. To wrap it up in Los Angeles, could not. Powell, it's been a breakthrough season for him. He misses on the floater. Bullet feed, that's perfection! Jokic to Brown for the touchdown!
We saw you on the sidelines. This was like the Serbian thing with DeAndre Jordan. What is this? And
the kisses and 3 kisses?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Serbian thing. He wants to be a Serbian, so
The Black Balkan.
So 3.
I gotta let him have a little piece.
3 kisses.
Is that the ugliest person you ever kissed in your life?
No, he actually.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.